question is, what does it take to be an effective leader?
I think it takes a lot of things. I think you have to have some vision, right? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to get people to go? What do you want to see happen in the future? So you need some vision. I think you need to have some other personal characteristics. Let me think about this. Such as, getting people on board, right, with where you want to go and what you think should be going, where you should be going. So those kind of personal characteristics that can get people to follow you if you're going to lead. And I also think it takes a lot of commitment. Right? It's not something you can do part-time or just sort of half-hearted. Got to know where you're going, what you want to do, and how to get there. Does that sound okay?
Yeah. Another question is, what are the most important decisions you make as a leader for your services, for the learning disability service?
I think it's
I'm good. How are you?
prioritization. Sorry.
Well, I feel like I'm interrupting, so excuse me.
Yeah.
It'll come through.
I think it's figuring out priorities for the office and getting people to go along with those. I think in particular one of the priorities here is having a good atmosphere, making people feel comfortable and wanting to use the services and understanding how they work and get access to what they need access to. So, but I think the whole figuring out what the priorities are.
What are you doing to continue to grow and develop as a leader?
There's a lot of professional development things we can do. You can go to conferences, and there's groups that you can be part of that can help develop leadership skills. Part of it is I just look at my mentors and people that I've gone, that I've worked with before that I think are good leaders, and try to use what I've learned from them.
What is the biggest challenge you are facing as a leader today?
Multiple competing priorities. Remember, we talked about setting the priorities for the institution or the office, and there's just a lot to do, and trying to figure out how to get it all done in a way that is effective and good and meets the goals I want to meet. So it's just a lot to do. So. Yep.
Okay, and our last question is, what advice would you give to someone going into leadership for the first time?
Well, when I was in college, believe it or not, I actually remember that far away. I went to a conference, and the phrase that I learned there that I kept forever is that people help to support what they help to create. So trying to get people, involved in the creation of the vision. Right, the vision we're talking about, helping get them to be a part of it, makes them more likely to get on board and want to continue with it and be committed to it. So, people support what they help to create is a phrase I think you could take with you.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty.